Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing your March 2021 general reading, and in this reading I'll be taking a look at the energies in your relationship sector, whether that's romance, friends, or family. And then on this side I'll be taking a look at the energies in your career and money sector, and then we'll go ahead and clarify everything with Tarot and get you some advice from Spirit about how to transition through these energies. So let's go ahead and get started with your overall animal energy for this month. So you have the Scorpion, and the Scorpion is, we think we're kind of afraid of scorpions, but really the Scorpion is an energy of being very passionate about your work. You're very determined, hardworking, very visionary in your career and money sector. And then in your relationships, you might be a person that has, maybe a very few close friends or family members, a romantic partner, but you have a very close-knit circle of friends that may be smaller, but it's because you want to be able to be very passionate with those people, really have deep emotional bonds with them. And so you don't like to spread yourself too thin. So sometimes the Scorpion, though, can hold on or fester about a situation in the past, whether it's in a relationship or in the career. But sometimes the Scorpion energy shows that you may be festering about something that happened in the past. And instead of letting it fester until you get to the point where you just zap somebody, right? It's time for you to go ahead and express the feelings that you're feeling about the situation. So let's go get some more information about this. So in your relationship sector, you have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Well, Taurus, this goes really well with the Scorpion energy, right? Because in the Scorpion energy, sometimes, once again, there might be a relationship that you may have conflict with somebody else, and it's time to go ahead and have a conversation about it and either heal the situation, mend your relationship, or go ahead and release the relationship. So we'll take a closer look at that. So you have unawakened, unaware, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet. Okay, so for some of you, this may resonate as a romantic relationship that you may be in conflict with. And some of you may feel like this person is also your twin flame. This won't resonate with everybody, but if it is resonating with you, it just means that you have probably elevated higher than your twin or your soulmate. And so they're not quite ready to be on this bridge with you, to be crossing this path. You have taken the walk across the bridge, you could say, and you have elevated in your spiritual awareness and consciousness level, but they're not even to the bridge yet, maybe. And because of that, that is bringing in the conflict in your relationship. So let's take a look at your other card. So you have appreciate. Today, I am grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. So I want you to know, Taurus, that this is definitely a situation that you can mend and heal. And this is what Spirit is coming in to say, that what you need to do is just appreciate that your twin is not quite at the level that you are, but it doesn't mean that they're not soon going to be there. It just means you need to appreciate and maybe practice some compassion in the fact that they're just not quite there yet on their journey. All right. Okay, so we'll come back to that and clarify everything with Tarot. Let's go take a look at your career and money sector. So you have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Well, Taurus, I'm not surprised, because with the Scorpion energy, it means that you really do put a lot of yourself into your work. And so there is some goal that you have had in mind, and you are going to have the opportunity this month to really shine and reach this goal. It could be that you want to start your own business, you want to change jobs, you have a project at work that you are going to be bringing to a close. So this is lovely energy, showing that you'll have the energy to finish it, the focus to finish it. It's lovely. It's just absolutely lovely. So let's see what we have here. So we have the decrease card. So this could mean that you could find that you are having a decrease in your career and money sector. It does not mean that you're necessarily going to lose money. Sometimes people get a little concerned. You might want to make sure that you know you're budgeting your money and not overspending in some way. But it can sometimes mean that it is just finishing up this project is decreasing your energy. And you may not have the energy level in order to take care of this relationship over here. And also your energy level could be decreased, and therefore you're not just your positive, vibrant self, and that is reflected in your relationship. So remember that in life we go through the ups and downs, and so if you're kind of coming into a little bit of a dip in your career and money sector, not to worry, because you know very shortly down the journey you will be in a high position again. So allowing the flow of ebbs and flows in your life will help you to navigate through this. Let's see what else we have. A creative endeavor. So a lot of you may actually be wanting to start a new creative endeavor. And maybe this is your goal, like you've had the goal to start something new. And because you're starting something new, you may feel like you don't have time for yourself, you know, decrease of time for yourself. You may be spending less in some areas so you can save money in order to start this new business. And once again, we'll go to the tarot and get a little bit more information with this, but don't be, you know, highly alarmed to see that card there. All right, so we're going to go to the Psychic Tarot, and we're going to look at your past and present energies, and then your obstacle this month, advice from Spirit, and finally your outcome. So Spirit, first let's take a look at the past energies for Taurus. Past energies for Taurus, please. What energies do we have? Third eye chakra. Wow. Okay, so you have definitely had some spiritual acceleration, leveling up. You've had some intuitive kind of messages from Spirit, from your higher power. And because of this, it could be causing, you know, conflict in this relationship. It could also, though, be what has helped you to come into this great idea for a creative endeavor. Very nice. That's a lovely energy. And we are going to clarify these. So we'll come back and clarify each of these. So let's take a look at your present energy then. This is a nice past energy. Very nice. Okay. Wow. Stepping into your power. This is the Strength card. Lovely. And both of these right off the bat, you know, are major arcana. So you are definitely getting some, you know, intuitive messages. You're stepping into your power. You're feeling really strong. I really see you picking up this Scorpion energy. Remember, the Scorpion is very passionate, very focused, very driven. So it's lovely energy. Very lovely. Now let's take a look at your obstacle. What is your obstacle this month? Firm foundation. Okay, so this is like the Four of Pentacles. You may have some, the Four of Pentacles a lot of times represents holding on to things, right? And that could come in with your decrease. Like, you know, you're a little concerned, especially, you know, like when you're starting your own business or something, there can be a lot of money going out before you have any money coming in. And you could be like trying to really hold on to every penny, or, you know, hold on a little bit too tightly because this is your obstacle, right? It also can represent fears. Fears that your idea is not going to work. Fears that, you know, it's not going to bring in the money. But here, remember, you have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So not to fear. Spirit's definitely saying, listen, step into your power. Put your fears to the side because you are going to reach your destination. So let's look at the advice from Spirit. What advice do we have for Taurus? Solitude. This is like the Hermit card. You know, spending time by yourself so that you can look at things about, you know, where you want to put your energies. I do feel like for some of you, there's a lot of energy here and a lot of energy in different directions. So some of you may feel a little bit scattered. And because you have conflict over here in a relationship, whether it's romantic, you know, some of you, it could definitely be romantic, or friend and family, you know, this person may not quite be supporting you over here. Some of you may actually be like wanting to start like a spiritual business or something in that, you know, that realm. You may have leveled up and now you want to share your knowledge with others and maybe start a side business or, you know, have that as your main career. Because you have these three major arcana here. So I think that this is like something major in your life. And because of that, you know, a person or the people in your life you may feel like they're not really supporting me. Like I need everybody to support me on this journey, in this creative endeavor. And with the Scorpion energy, you may just be feeling a little bit hurt by that. And this is Spirit coming in to say, listen, don't let your feelings fester. Go ahead and share how you're feeling with the people that you're close to in your life so that they understand how important this is to you. All right, so let's see what your outcome is. What is the outcome here? Rest and rejuvenate. So sometimes, you know, this is like the Four of Swords. This is healing. Like, I really get the energy that what you're doing is because of whatever this relationship is, the conflict in this, you're having a hard time getting this idea started or out there. You are going to meet your destination. That's what you need to keep in mind. And to stay in your power, to allow your fears to go away, right? Because you also have over here crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, meeting, mending, and releasing. It's time to step into the gratitude. Be grateful for whatever support those in your life, the people in your life are willing to give you. And then rely on yourself. This is going to help you to heal. I think this entire, you know, phase in your life on your journey is to help you become a little bit more independent. You may be relying a little bit too much on your relationships to help you with whatever is going on in your career and money sector. You may be wanting a lot more support than they are actually ready to give right now or can give. It's not that they don't want to give it. I have a feeling that they have things going on in their life. They maybe cannot give you exactly what you need right now. But one of the reasons that that situation has come onto your path is because it's time for you to step into your power as an individual. I'm feeling feeling that very much so, like a Queen of Pentacles type of energy. You know, becoming extremely independent, self-sufficient, and then healing, you know, this festering that you have here. Realizing that you have the strength to do it on your own. You don't, you know, you really don't have to have other people help you. It's really nice. Okay, so let's take a look. We're going to clarify these with the Light Seers Tarot. So you have the Two of Wands in reverse with your third eye chakra. So this is your past energy, and what they're letting me know is that, yes, you got some kind of idea, some inspiration in the past, intuitive inspiration about how to move in your career and money sector. But you are kind of stuck in this, like, this is like the strategizing and planning stage, right? You've kind of gotten an idea. That's the Ace of Wands. Now you're at the Two of Wands, but it's reversed because you're really not doing anything about it. Now, this is your past energy, so we'll see what's now. But for some of you, it's because you were just kind of stuck. You weren't taking any action. You weren't planning how to go forward with this. And you may have been wanting help from, you know, people in your life. And kind of, I'm getting the sense of maybe slightly depending on their support. So you felt when you didn't get it that you couldn't move forward. That might not resonate with everybody, but it's something about feeling like you don't have something that you need in order to move forward, to go ahead and start the strategizing and planning. But Spirit's telling me you do. You have it. You just may not realize it. Okay, so let's go to this present. We have the Star. Oh my goodness. Two major arcana. So you're stepping into your strength and your healing. Like this whole situation is going to help you heal your own internal strength. You're going to step into the person that you're really meant to be because you have had some type of spiritual awakening. You have leveled up. The people in your life or a romantic partner, twin flame, they're not at the same level. But you have gone through a major transformation in the past. You've gone through the spiritual awakening. And now you kind of have this power about you, this independence, but you kind of want them to come along with you. And this is Spirit saying, no, go ahead, shine your light. Don't worry about the situation. Definitely have conversation if you need to so that you're not festering about it. But then you need to step into your own strength and go ahead and shine your light. That's what they keep saying, shine your light. And I think it's interesting because, look, you have that same kind of light with the scorpion, and then she's holding, you know, like this string attached to a star. You are a star. They're saying you are a star, and it's time to shine your light. Go ahead and step into it. And a lot of you, since this is your present energy, you may be feeling that right now. So let's take a look at your obstacle, the Moon in reverse. So you're not seeing everything clearly. And remember, this is like the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to your fears because you're like, I don't see the whole path here. I don't know where it's all going. And, you know, it could be because of that fear of not knowing exactly where your path is going to go, that you want people to join you and be really supportive. But once again, you know, you have the Hermit here. It's about you going inside. You have the answers already inside of you. And what you need to know is with this in reverse, you feel like the universe has kind of maybe turned their back on you. They're not helping you. You may not be able to connect as well with your spirit guides and your intuition. You feel like you're not being able to communicate. But by going inside and releasing this fear, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to step into your intuition so much better. You'll get clear messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so you have with this solitude, no, they're telling me this is here. You want this here? Okay, so they're saying that the Fool reversed and the Six of Wands reversed also popped out with the Moon reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So this is definitely you just having fear in stepping forward, not knowing the entire path ahead of you. So you're afraid to get started. You're afraid you won't be victorious, but they're saying, no, you are going to be victorious. Put these fears to the side and go ahead and get started on this path. Lovely energy. Okay, so let's go look at this solitude and see what we have here. This is also like the Hermit card. So, oh my gosh. Look at that. So you have the Hermit, which is wisdom, you know, going inside, gathering that wisdom, listening to your intuition, realizing that the path that you're on is bringing you even more spiritual awareness. And with the Sun, it's also going to bring you lots of abundance and joy. And okay, they're telling me to come back to this, stay in this grateful, appreciative vibration. You know, if you're not already keeping a gratitude journal or something, you may want to do that so that you can keep your vibrations really high, because there is so much to come in, and allow your fears to just go to the side, allow them to leave. Okay, so now the rest and rejuvenate. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And, you know, this is like resting, right? The Eight of Pentacles upright stands for working on something. And I have a feeling that I'm going to pull a few more there. What they're trying to tell you is that you may have a period where you are just having to rest and rejuvenate for a little bit before everything kind of comes rushing in. But not to worry, it is. You don't get into this decrease, right? Stay really positive. Okay, so what do we have? We have the Page of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and one more, please. Oh my goodness, the World. Yes, so the Seven of Wands, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Swords. So this is, you know, resting and rejuvenating. And the Seven of Wands is kind of like you are at the top of the conflict. Like the conflict that the obstacles that you are going through, you are getting the upper end of it. You know, you're at a place where you can defend yourself by yourself. Like you really don't need others to help you in this defense. But here it is. The universe is sending you a Page of Cups, and this could be, you know, this could be a little love offering, this can be an apology, but this sometimes is just the universe coming in and saying, hey, we're going to give you a leg up. You're working really hard, so we're going to give you a little bit of an offering here. And then you have the World card. Like you're at the very end of a cycle. I feel that, you know, this is kind of like the end of a cycle and also the beginning of a new cycle. Because remember, you had the you had the Fool in reverse. Like you really not wanting to start into a new cycle. I think you're kind of just, you know, a little bit on the fearful side. You're concerned perhaps about money. You're concerned about having to leave some people behind. But as soon as you let go of this fear, all of this abundance comes rushing in, and you will definitely turn you'll be turning the wheel. You'll be stepping into a new world. All right, so let's pull a creativity oracle card and see what we have here, because this is Taurus, I feel like some of you may feel a little bit constricted right now. I think that's the word. a little unsure of what's ahead, but Spirit is definitely saying not to worry, not to worry. There is so much good ahead, and you're going to reach your destination. And remember, you have this card that says your twin is not ready yet. And sometimes when you get this energy of rest and rejuvenate, it's because some people or a situation is on the way. It's just delayed for a reason. For some reason, you have the Moon card. That means it's being divinely guided. And so your spirit guides are just like, hey, you're going to just have to take a break here because we got some things working in your favor. They're just not here yet. They're just not ready yet. But not to worry. They are going to come. All right, so here's your Creativity Oracle card. And it says secrets. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. And I think that that is kind of interesting. Some of what you're doing, especially with this Two of Wands, right? In the past, you may have kept some of your ideas a little bit of a secret, especially, you know, to those that are really close to you, or if you were thinking of leaving your job to start your own business or to take a new position, you may not have been sharing that information with, you know, your employer, trying to keep things kind of under wrap until you were sure that your path was open. But this is you having to step into who you are. But it's just that everybody on your journey may not be ready to accept this new you. All right, now since we do have the twin flame coming out a couple of times, I am going to pull a couple of quick romance cards for those of you that may feel like this is a twin situation. And Taurus, if you're enjoying this video or this reading, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe. It really helps to build my channel and help me to get my message of love and light out to the world. I appreciate so much any support you can give me. So let's see what we have here. Honeymoon. Nice. Very nice. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So for some of you, you may, you know, feel like you understand what that is. It could even be you with the secrets, right? Like not revealing everything to your twin and then make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I do feel like for some of you, you know, you may be keeping a secret. The other thing is that, you know, somebody close to you, whether it's a romantic partner or friend and family, may also be hiding some of their concerns. They may not be actually, you know, expressing to you all of their concerns clearly. And honestly, they may be making some remarks, you know, kind of like behind the scenes, or kind of like trying to manipulate your journey here by making little remarks about, are you really sure about that? Do you think that's really, you know, instead of coming out and saying, well, these are my concerns. So just keep an eye on that. And now we're going to pull a love oracle card. I'm going to pull one of these for you. So that's beautiful. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And I really think this goes so well with the Scorpion energy, because you are very passionate about this person. We don't have anything here that says you need to let this person go, right? It's just kind of like you need to allow this person to better understand where you're going, why you're on this journey. And once you accept that they're not quite maybe as awakened and on their path as you are, and you accept them for where they are in their journey, then your relationship will transform and a lot of this will flow so much more easily. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations, Taurus. Bye for now.